Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. My name is Ohak Cade. I'm the composer of the symphonic metal project Falcata. We just put out a new single called Tower. Please check it out. And we also just put out a whole bunch of new merch. So I'd really appreciate it if you could grab a hoodie or a t-shirt or a mask. I'll leave links for everything down in the description below. Now this video is going to be a reaction to the new album/EP by the BOYZ called Maverick. Now I just want to give a little backstory for where I'm coming from with this. Being a metal fan, I tend to enjoy the more intense brand of K-pop, the songs that go a little bit harder, more energetic, darker. A few months ago, I posted on Reddit. I asked the people on, I think it was K-pop, what they thought were the darkest, hardest K-pop songs. They gave me a whole bunch of suggestions. So I took all those suggestions and my own favorite hard K-pop songs, and I made a playlist called Hard K-pop. You can find that Spotify playlist in the description. So basically where I'm going with this is that the first time I heard about the BOYZ was because someone suggested their song The Stealer, which is an awesome song. I really love it, great vibe, and totally my taste. The reason I heard about this new album coming out is because it seems they've been doing a lot of promotion for it. So a lot of the teasers and stuff were coming up in my feed. So I checked it out and I heard that this album was coming out today. So I thought I'd do a reaction to it. Now I am aware that I should probably not have any expectations. These songs could be very chill and relaxed. They might not be very upbeat or intense or even dark. But like the the promos had them like beaten up and bloodied and shit. So I kind of get a sense that I'm probably going to be into it. If these songs are not really dark or intense, that's cool. I'll take them as they are. However, I will be honest about how I feel about the songs, regardless of their style. As a composer, I really like to get into the meat of how the songs sound, what I might do differently, but also, of course, what I love. Sorry for the long-winded intro, but with that being said, let's get started. So here's the first song, which is the title track, Maverick.
Maverick. They come a little bad. Now I'm down the track. Sing it top. Oh, don't know one of these. Oh, this open tree ain't it up. Say that feeling. Colors the magic one. 난 더블리 chasing. 다른 날이 girls. I'm a maverick.
Okay, so far, overall, I really like it. Well, first of all, that spoken word at the beginning, Maverick, like that's really cool. It's kind of just one of those things that sets the tone, just that single word, Maverick. It's cool, I like that, it's very stylish. The vibe of the verse, the melodies, the vocal melodies in the verse, the atmosphere and everything was really cool. I love it. Very nice groove to it. I'm very impressed, actually. I really like the song. I can already tell it's going on the playlist. Now, a bit of constructive criticism is that I'm not crazy about the chorus, and I'll tell you why. Is because in recent years, and not only in K-pop but in a lot of pop that veers towards this darker style, there's this trend to have this drop in the chorus that goes down really slow, half time, and then there's this kind of brassy, like brrr, you know what I'm saying, almost like Inception. That's a very trendy thing to do, but I think it's a bit tired at this point. It's a little bit cliched. I'm not super mad about it. It's enjoyable. Everyone loves a good drop. But what I would rather is a very catchy song melody. What I predict for this song is that I'm really going to enjoy the verses and possibly if there's a bridge. Just not crazy about the chorus, but I still really like the song and it's still going on the playlist. And you know what I noticed as well in the verses is sometimes there's a little bit of an Arabic scale. Like you can sort of hear that influence a little bit. Like when he goes dan da da na na, like it's a little bit, it's got that Arabic flair a little bit, which is cool, nice influence. I love the da, like that's so nice. I love small little vocal moments like that. Really, I actually think that the pre-chorus is the strongest part of this song. That bridge, I knew it. I had a feeling that that bridge was going to be awesome. Whoever was singing that bridge, he has a really beautiful, delicate voice. I don't, to be fair, I don't know if that was one singer who sang both parts or if it was two singers. One guy sang the more delicate part and the other guy did the big high note. But that was a really cool, stylish bend, you know, like kind of reminiscent of Christina Aguilera a bit. You know how she does the whole. I like that they balanced the sort of cold feeling of the chorus with a very melodic verses and pre-choruses and bridges surrounding that cold chorus. And actually, I don't even mind the chorus now after hearing it a couple times. It's kind of catchy. I can get behind it. Listen, very strong opener. I like that they also included some extra ad-libs in the chorus at the end. I always love a bit of that. Really gives your ear more to listen to and appreciate. Very strong opener. I'm excited to hear the other two tracks. I also ought to point out that, you know, since I don't speak Korean, well, obviously I'm not commenting on the lyrics that much. However, even if I did understand the lyrics in general don't really interest me as much as the musical composition. So for those of you who enjoy lyrical interpretations, I apologize, I'm just not really the guy to go to for that. So let's see what this second song, Hypnotized, is about. Okay, I'm really enjoying this one so far. So first of all, my guess is that this song, the atmosphere and the groove, it borrows a little bit from a song called Human by Rag & Bone Man. If you play them side by side, you can kind of hear the similarity, and it could be a total coincidence, but I did hear in an interview with a K-pop songwriter one time that sometimes they are assigned to take an existing hit song and kind of build off of it to create a new song, to sort of capitalize on the popularity of that vibe. You know, Human is kind of an old song at this point, so it might not be likely, but I suppose I'm just kind of letting you know that the similarities in the vibe that I'm hearing, and nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing wrong with taking a little inspiration. They're two totally different songs, but I can just hear that little hint of a similarity between them. They're especially different when you look at the chorus and everything. Chorus is totally different, which leads me to the fact that I really like the chorus of Hypnotized. I think that the verses and everything kind of reminds me a little bit of Michael Jackson style with the smooth vocals and harmonies. I think this is a really strong song, and overall I'm really digging the vibe of this album so far, because it is kind of that harder K-pop that I enjoy. You know, it's a little bit darker and stuff. They're really enjoyable. So let's keep going with this one. And you know what it also reminds me of is Growl by EXO. There's that little hint of, you know, just a kind of a light, bouncy beat with a sort of anthemic chorus, but still kept very chill. Very cool, and I have to give some props to the production of the song as well. There's lots of cool, interesting sounds, like there's a sort of like synthesizer in the background, kind of adding to sort of the creepiness of it all. Really like it.
Hypnotized, hypnotized. In your eyes, baby, 너 벗어날 수 없어. Hypnotized, baby, 너 벗어날 수 없어. Hypnotized, baby, 너 벗어날 수 없어. Hypnotized.
I really enjoy those ad-libs, those melodic ad-libs in the climax of the song. I'm just such a sucker for that classic R&B feel of, you know, let's just go at it, sing the song, really get into it, evoke the atmosphere. Beautiful. I really enjoy this song. It's my favorite so far. I know there's only 3 songs, but this one is taking the cake for me. One thing I would have liked is more of a bridge to really build up that final chorus. But I guess it is trendy nowadays to kind of skip that and keep the song short for streaming purposes. It's a little unfortunate, but I really liked it overall, so I can get past it. Okay, so we're gonna go into the last song now, which is Russian Roulette.
They never know.
This spoken word intro is reminding me that I really should mention the rapper or rappers in these tracks. They're doing a great job. Their vocals are very sultry. Their rhythm is great, and I love the flows of their verses.
Say what you like. Don't stop the shot.
So this song is very, it's very sexy. Straight up. I mean, I think there's no other word for it. The harmonies are so smooth and beautiful. There's a lot of melody in the verses. One thing I enjoy is, you know, the playful rhythm, the sort of da 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 ba 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 da ba ba da ba da ba. You know, I like that kind of stuff. It's very playful. It gives a lot of spice. Reminds me a little bit of like Mariah Carey's "We Belong Together." Quick fire notes, but it really kind of grabs your ear and keeps you listening. Now, I will say that the chorus is very nice and pleasant, uplifting. Again, I do prefer the sort of like more sort of minor melody stuff rather than major chords, but that's just my own personal taste. I'm excited to see where this goes, and I think the chorus will probably grow on me as the song goes on. And I really like the crisp hi-hat and snare on this song. It really evokes the rhythm. Feels very intentional, and I love that. I liked that little sound there, and the chorus. Very nice, creative moments like that really lift a song from something that is average to something that is very unique and fun and memorable. This drop, I know I complained about drops in the first song, but I like this one because it's a little bit more unexpected, and it's a nice contrast to the smoother vibe of the rest of the song. Okay, really liked that one. I thought that the ending was very climactic. I really liked the ad-libs. I'm such a sucker for ad-libs. They delivered here. Again, I really liked the whir and brr sounds in that chorus. I really like that. Yeah, it was short and sweet, like the other 2 songs. I will say about this one, it's a little bit more in that uplifting vibe for me, rather than dirty and intense, but it's still a beautiful song. So I think what I'll do with this song is I'll add it to my own personal K-pop 2021 playlist, because I do want to hear it again, but I won't add it to the hard K-pop playlist in the description. I will add the other 2 songs to the hard K-pop playlist, because, you know, even though Hypnotized is a little bit more chill, it still has a bit of that darker atmosphere that I enjoy, so it fits, and Maverick obviously fits with that playlist. So that was my reaction to the BOYZ Maverick. I would love to hear your thoughts on this album. Where do you agree with me and where do you disagree? I hope that you've found my reaction interesting or helpful. I would love to hear your thoughts. If there's any other albums or songs that you'd like me to react to, please let me know. So that's it from me. Again, my name is Olha Cade. Please check out my main musical project, Volcata. Please check out our new song, Tower. I think even if you're not into metal, you'll be pleasantly surprised. You might even hear a couple K-pop influences in there, you never know. So yeah, please like and subscribe. And if you really want to help me out, you can grab a piece of merch. That will be awesome. And I'll talk to you later. Thanks so much.